Welcome back to the Motion Pic Show, my monthly video featuring the latest pics and pans from the silver screen. This is my October. Inferno wasn't exactly a brilliantly crafted thriller. Neither was it quite an infernal disaster. From the team who brought you The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons comes much more of the same. It's up to a watered down Tom Hanks and seemingly paycheck-inspired Felicity Jones to elevate a needlessly convoluted mess. Although moments of unintended hilarity do inject the film with a little bit of fun, it is exactly that, a bit of a mess. I wouldn't exactly call myself a connoisseur of the works of Spanish author Pedro Almodóvar. What I've gathered from what I've seen, however, is a striking visual style, unconventionally crafted narratives, and often smartly written female protagonists. Julieta certainly fits within this category. It's an unpredictable character study and commentary on relationships that plays like a cross between a mystery thriller and a romantic melodrama. The musical score, composed by Alberto Iglesias, reminded me of the collaborations between Hitchcock and Bernard Herrmann. Overall, very stylish and cleverly told, Julieta was sensational. With toe-tapping jazz, divine costuming, and an all-round swell vibe, Woody Allen's Café Society almost sweet-talked me into giving it a high grade. It was a fun ride through stylized incarnations of 1930s New York and Los Angeles, and at a cracking pace too. However, I wasn't entirely sure if the film was critiquing superficiality or embracing it, as character motivations didn't always ring true. That said, I enjoyed it more than I expected to. Café Society was my cup of tea. Or coffee. Halloween 1997 in suburban Australia. High school is coming to a close, and the boys are letting off steam in the skate park as a prelude to a wild night of partying. But nothing could prepare Corey Matheson for just how crazy that night would get. Now, Boys in the Trees really struck a chord with me. The film is about a night-long series of adventures between two estranged friends in an attempt to recapture the essence of their childhood. It's creepy, exciting, and most importantly, unexpectedly emotional. Now, that's all I'm willing to say about the film's content because I want people to explore it for themselves. As far as I'm concerned, Boys in the Trees is sensational. I know Hacksaw Ridge is technically a November release, but I did see it in October, thanks once again to Real Dialogue. So, I'm going to talk about it. The film focuses on the real-life character of Desmond Doss, a man determined to serve his country at war, yet also sworn against using a gun. It actually surprises me immensely that this is the first time this story's been told on the big screen. Director Mel Gibson delivers a morally complex character study that manages to address just about everything I could have asked from it. Also, the performances are incredibly strong, with awards-worthy turns from Andrew Garfield playing the lead and Hugo Weaving as his father. On a more personal note, I found it really encouraging to see a Christian man living out his faith on screen. Viewer discretion advised, however, as the violence in this film is genuinely brutal. But of course, that's part of the point. Hacksaw Ridge was truly inspiring. It was sensational. And that's today's show, ladies and gents. As always, if you enjoyed this you want me to review Doctor Strange? Are you sure? Okay, but only because you asked nicely. Doctor Strange begins with an Englishman playing an insanely gifted yet completely self-absorbed American surgeon. So it basically starts as your average episode of House. Yet soon the film transports us to a realm of absolute trippiness. Not even the Beatles could dream it up. We soon get the impression that the film could go, and probably will go, completely bonkers and all over the shop. Which, naturally, it does. But somehow, and this is the film's true magic, it manages to hold itself together, keeping us engaged. With the plot zipping along one convenience after another, the more cynical viewers are likely to be stuck rolling their eyes. The rest of us, though, will proceed thoroughly entertained by one of the most inventive spectacles 2016 has had to offer. I do have the issue, however, that perhaps the titular character is too powerful, with limitations that are kind of vague. Unfortunately, because of this, the film doesn't transcend beyond being my cup of tea. It is, in any case, a strong recommendation, and you should probably check it out. And that's it, the show's over, no more requests. Once again, if you have a YouTube account, please hit like, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Till next time.